next few weeks, they're going to talk to you about your sexual relations and talk to you about finances and things that go along with relationship. This daughter will never get a chance to have a family, but she's been keeping herself. Not for a man, but keeping herself for a husband. I'll say that one more time. Stop keeping yourself for a man, but keep yourself for a husband. And the Bible says, give me 2 months that I can go up and down on the mountain to bewail, to mourn, to reflect and think about all that I won't be able to experience. To have children, to have a baby, to be in my arms, to raise up and see it grow up and nurture it to see what all they can become. Now, many of us have had children in our life for a season. But this woman will never have a child. I thank God for the children that I have and as long as I've had them. Y'all not hearing me? It's not guaranteed how long I'm going to have them or they will have me. But for the time we have had, God help the Holy Ghost, I'm grateful. This woman never had a chance to hold a baby that she brought forth. She never had the opportunity to suckle the little baby and nourish it and change it and help the Holy Ghost. She said, give me 2 months just to mourn the fact I'll never have what other women have had. Read what he said.
And he sent her away for 2 months.
And he let her go for 2 months. Read it.
And she went with her companions and bewailed her virginity upon the mount.
And listen, she stayed a virgin. She didn't go out there and say, well, since I'm going to have to give it up in just a minute, I'm going to go ahead and do as much as I can do. She didn't do that. She kept being a virgin. Read what the word said.
And it came to pass at the end of 2 months that she returned unto her father, who did with her according to his vow which he had vowed.
Come on.
And she knew no man.
And she stayed, continued a virgin from that point all the way to the end of her life. Because her dad opened his mouth and made a vow to God. Read.
And it was a custom in Israel that the daughters of Israel went yearly to lament the daughter of Jacob, the Gilead, 4 days in a year.
Somebody say amen. Amen. Vows will get us out of trouble. But if you speak hastily, vow will get you in deeper trouble. Many of you are facing something right now. And I want to see you come out of it. I'm not asking you to make a vow today. But you're going to begin to seek God. And when the Spirit of God come on you and speak to your heart, God's going to tell you what you need to do. Hear what I said? God's going to tell you what you need to leave alone. And you're going to make that promise to God. Lord, if you just do this and tell God what you're going to do. But you're going to do this prayerfully and in conjunction with the Spirit of God. Because every Christian is going to get in trouble. But the way to get out of trouble is make a vow. I'm not talking about a pledge. I ain't talking about money. It's not that. I'm not talking about pledging. I'm talking about a promise. What is it that you need from God? Whatever it is you need to make that vow in line with what you're asking. Don't ask God to bless you, for instance, with millions. And God, I'll give $50 every week at church. Make it in line with whatever you're asking God. Make sure your end is a sacrifice. Because if you make your end a sacrifice, God will accomplish on the other end. I don't care how great that thing, God will work it out. This man should have given up. He came from the wrong side of the tracks in the first place. Daddy stepped outside the marriage. He was the product of a prostitute. He was ridiculed. Even his own family didn't care for him. But when he stepped outside that house, some of you need to leave some of these houses. Some of you are stuck off. It's not a home. It's a house. I'd rather go down to B&B building and get me a 20 by 20 jump house it in somebody's backyard and live in a junk house before I live in your house. Because there's too much going on in your house. It's too much drama going on in your house. You having children in this house and in other houses. Your wife pregnant and your girlfriend pregnant at the same time. You have babies on College Hill, Sugar Hill, Pleasant Grove, down in Mandeville. We need to make a vow unto the Lord. And the song we used to sing, Brother Larry, I made a vow to the Lord and I won't take it back. Anybody in here ready to get real with God? God has given us, the Bible says, sure promises. And his answer, the Bible says, all of those promises are yea and amen. Stop saying when somebody, God, watch this. When you go to someone and you tell them, you ask them for something, and you tell them, I'm going to pay you back of such and such a date. And then they say, well, you promised? That means they don't believe you. If anybody say, are you going to come and do such and such, and then ask you, you promise? They don't believe you're going to do it. So the Bible says, Jesus said this himself in Matthew, and I have it in the notes down there, in Matthew 5:33, he said, let your answer be yea, and let your answer be nay. Just say yes or no. Don't say, I promise. I swear to God, I cross my heart and I hope to die. I swear on my mama's grave. I swear on a stack of Bible. You're a big liar. Oh, I just swear on a stack of Bible. Just get a stack. Well, one Bible will do. Why do you got to have a stack of Bible? Y'all better help me with this. Get ready to vow your vow. Anybody get ready to vow a vow? Somebody needs God to really do something on your behalf. Get ready to vow a vow. But be careful what you utter. Jephthah's daughter come walking out that door. The first thing he said, come out the door. I'm going to give it back to God. And he sent his daughter off to become destitute, never to have a child, to be barren, never to experience relationship. And she willingly because of dad. Now, the moral of all of that is that many times parents, we are the cause of how children end up because of our actions, hastily doing things, thought we were in love, thought whatever. But today, God wants to change all that. We're going to make vows to God. This week is going to be a week of vow making. You're going to come out your trouble. Amen. They have denied you the promotion. They have denied you the raise. They have denied you the loan to get the house, to get the car. They've denied you this. They've denied you that. But you're going to make a vow to God. God's going to speak to your heart. I want every eye closed. This is serious. I'm in trouble, Pastor. I'm about to lose my house. I'm in trouble. My children gone astray. I want my children to come into their right mind. Vow to God. Make a promise to God. Mean it